And we're live. Just waiting on the man. Waiting on the man. Okay. Hello, guys. Hello. Alan's being quiet. Yay, people, right, Nate? I talked to the nursing home. When was it?
Thursday?
Saturday.
No, Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, because TJ called. He wanted to come home. So I kind of explained to him that, 1, you can't come home. 2, you need to stay in your room and stop going up and down the hallways. And 3, that he'll probably be getting retested at some point. So we'll see how he's doing in another week or so. Okay, Brian's here. We can start now.
Are you sure?
That's what he says. So yeah, he's not very happy because the room they put him in is smaller than the other room, and he couldn't take his big TV with him. And I told them they have to work with him too. They can't get him upset, because he doesn't do well when he's upset. What are you doing with those? You're missing one. You need one for Nate.
Those were all adults, Maria.
So the first painting that I want Ellen to show is the bloom, because Diana's here so she can see it dry. So this one dried beautiful. Tilt it so you can get the sparklies. The other way. There you go. So it dried beautiful. That will be getting resin very shortly. I know it's even prettier dry, isn't it? You need a pencil. I already wrote on this.
Then I used Brian's gadget on this one. Brian, that was a paint I cleaned. Oh my God. If I were going to hang it, I'd hang it like that. Let's see, what was 4, 6?
Days and nights mixed up. Days of the week mixed up.
Where you want these?
On the carrying rack. Carrying rack.
Yeah.
They're all gonna get, that other rack's all gonna get varnished this week.
Now, what would you like to say about this?
That was our dirty pour with all of the iridescent colors.
That's a big canvas. What is that, 16 by 20?
Yep.
Brian, thumbs up.
I think he used the star one, Bri. Nope. Which tool did you use? He's got it right here.
That one. And it's still not totally clean.
That's because you let it soak too long. You have to wash them as soon as you use them.
I like what it did. It's a pain to clean. Then I did a floating cup.
I like the colors in that one.
Went back and I looked at it. I wish I had not done as much movement as I had the finished painting, but live and learn. And lastly,
It's coming. This was the flip and drag on the birch board. I already stamped it.
6x24. You stamped it.
I stamped it.
Oh, nice. Resin? I think so.
Oval canvases, round canvases, and triangles you can get from Hobby Lobby. Always make sure you get them when they're on sale, though, which is usually every other week. Let me straighten up that camera. I'm gonna
You had something else you wanted to
yes,
show?
I'm going to show this past week's paintings. This was the Dirty Pour, the metallics. Dried really pretty. And this is the knitting doily. The duh.
You did.
Dried nice too. And then yesterday's painting, the spinner. Or Saturday's, I don't remember which day it loaded. That did open up a smidge there, so it wasn't quite so black. But when I was looking at it this way, I was like, it looks like a snakehead coming down there. But
It's like an alien
it's
head.
really pretty, though. I love the iridescence. We have a lot more of these coming, guys, on rounds and squares. I think I have like 7 more videos coming up.
You have a mouse in your pocket?
I always have a mouse in my pocket. His name is Wee. Oh, yeah. I think did I show Tammy's box last week? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, James, Doris, everybody that's coming in. I'm not watching the chat screen here. Ellen's grabbing a canvas. We'll get started. I definitely need to resin coasters this week for sure. Got a lot of coasters that need to be resined again. So let's get started.
What should we do?
Don't ask me. All I'm asking you is please be careful. This is brand new.
This?
Yes.
Be careful.
I don't want paint all over it.
Like I'm not careful.
Susan, I do 2 coats. I like that extra dome on top.
Wow, you were busy.
Yeah, I told you I
You
mixed
got
tons of
all
paint.
the base paint.
Two of each color. That's why I didn't get anything else done. Can you tell them what I did today, though?
You got up when I left for work?
No.
No. She straightened up the garage a little.
I
Mopped the
vacuumed
floors.
and mopped. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I
You
know,
even
Joyce.
straightened up this too.
I'm getting quite a bit too. Yes, I redid the paint wall a little bit, so you got to be careful. I put the Praj Posse paints up on their own shelf.
Okay.
I've really confused him now. Oh, you're welcome, Brenda. I just saw that. Sorry, hon.
I'm like, what happened here?
Well, we were supposed to have this really bad storm come through, which we did, but only a few things happened at our house. We had all the porch furniture was on one side of the porch. My butterfly bushes got uprooted, and my big twirly, and I know Maria has seen my big twirly, was laying in the yard. So like lifted it right up out of the ground and threw it in the yard. But I haven't seen any other damage out there, thank God.
And my recycle bin is missing this time, truly.
It is? I wonder whose yard it's in this time.
I don't know. I looked for it this morning.
So after I went and assessed all the damage, which I didn't have to like clean up any of it because Jake had already fixed the porch, I came in and started cleaning off my desk. And then, you know, when you start doing that stuff, you just go from one area to the next to the next. And then I said, well, I'll vacuum my floors. Well, I'll mop my floors. Well, you know, I'll restock everything. So I just, one thing went into another, and I worked right up until 8 o'clock. So I was a busy girl. Was it broken, Alan? My twirly?
No.
No, it's
just
okay,
a little
Maria.
bent.
It's a little dented, but it's bendable. So
yeah, it's metal. It'll bend back.
Oh no, Linda. Which Jen? Jen Neal? Or Jenny Post? Oh, that's awful. Well, one of my friends, her husband was driving his tractor trailer. He had just got on, I think, 95, and the rain was coming sideways. So he pulled over under an underpass, and a tornado went right by him. So thank God he pulled over. This weather's crazy today. Everything's crazy right now. I feel like I'm in a movie that I can't wake up from.
Okay. Let me try some colors that don't get used very often.
I like that apricot. Snow day in Texas.
Soho, raw umber. Kind of like a fallish color scheme. Lucas Apricot.
Wow.
Soho Red Ochre.
Exactly, Cecilia. I've been saying that for weeks. If I see the clown show up, I'm out of here.
This one's not labeled, but I'm sure this is one of the Parage Posse.
Yeah, it's the Persian automobile, though. Why don't you use the one that's open?
There is one open?
Yeah, there's one on the table. There should be
I didn't
in the
touch.
back corner there.
In the back corner.
Is that where you got it from?
That's where I
Oh,
got it
I'm sorry. That's the one then. I know, Brian, right? I was so disappointed that there wasn't one on last night.
One what?
Walking Dead. I had to watch the news instead.
That's all you watch anymore, isn't it? Yeah, and videos.
Mm.
And of course, lamp black. They can't paint on my nose.
No,
Okay. Just checking.
it's always red.
It started already.
I know we're going to be watching a lot of reruns, guys, for a while.
That's why
They can't film.
everybody needs to join us on our Monday Night Lives
I know,
because we're
maybe-
not reruns.
Maybe we should go live a couple days a week, since everything will be reruns. It's not like we have anything better to do. Boy, that's a lot of ochre you put in there.
No, it's not. Really, it isn't.
He probably was, Tammy. It is, Brian, to a point, but they already said a couple weeks ago that they're halted right now. I don't think they have much filmed. Of course, they have the new releases coming out in the fall, so of the new shows.
Yeah, the only way we're not going to be able to go live is if we don't have power,
It wasn't on, Holly. We didn't miss it yet.
paint, or canvas, and we got a lot. 3. Ah, yes. That famous sound.
You just washed bottles last night.
I know. Well,
He is, Chrissy.
what's that?
Just starting.
I think I might be able to get a little more out of that. So the canvas size is 12 by 12.
Ow. Just checking.
What are you checking for? Let's tell them what you're checking for.
Make sure you're not using an expensive one. I know, Brian. It'd be fun to watch you go live.
Don't think I'm going to get a lot out of this.
Alan's always the ketchup and hot dog guy, so now he's got mayonnaise in there.
No, that's Thousand Island dressing.
Oh, is it? I was going to say it was Big Mac sauce.
I hate wasting thing. Okay, that one's dead.
Start a new pile.
A little black right down the center.
I'm going to have too much black, I think.
Now I could do 3 flip cups.
Or you could do...
Or I could do... I could do one of your specialties.
I like that Persian yellow one there. What list? What list are we talking about? I didn't have missed it. Is there a list?
No rhyme or reason to my madness.
Oh, we've had awful problems with our internet. It like goes out every night at midnight, and it's out till about 4 or 5 in the morning. But I call them because I have a business line, so they fix it faster.
Tell them what you learned
What did
in your last conversation with them.
What did I learn?
If you have an outage, you must report it
Yes.
if you expect to get credit.
Yes. So don't wait for them to turn it back on. Call them so you get credit on your bill, because they will credit you while your internet is out. So then they try to talk me into a faster internet. I'm like, really? I live out in the country and I'm on the end of a cul-de-sac. I'm not going to get faster internet.
Not that we wouldn't like it.
We would love it. It's awful, Chrissy, because that's usually when I'm uploading videos or I'm watching the late news, trying to catch up what I missed earlier. And I hate when the internet goes out when I'm using it. I don't care if it goes out when I'm not using it. And then it's even worse when it's our TV, because then I can't watch TV. Yeah, we don't even have fiber out here, Leanne. We're out in the country.
As much as we would like that.
Yes.
Get my cuppy hand down there.
I'll show that one, Monica. From March 7th or 8th. 532. Let me see if I can find that one. No, it wasn't 532. No, I guess you're right. 532.
A little paint right here to let that flow.
No, Lisa, it's Alan painting. He has the hairy arms.
Is that how you identify me?
Well, that's how they know it's you. Actually, I'm really liking this painting, Alan. It has depth.
Kind of like me. I have depth too.
Man of hands, man of arms. Yeah, Monday nights I have him paint with me on Monday nights.
Be too hard for her to fill in 2 hours without me here, right?
I wouldn't be able to read the screen. I give Marcy a lot of credit for that. How she keeps up with her screen while she's painting. But she only does it for an hour, though. I see that clown face in the corner.
Clown face.
That's a dirty ribbon, poor Lisa. Right here. His eye in his mouth. Well, he kind of stretched it out now. Can you see it here?
Were you worried?
Babe, can you see it here? There's his eye in his mouth.
Yeah. Not really, but.
Great, you brought the clowns. Now it is over.
I was going to say, weren't you just talking about the clowns?
Yes, I'm gone. Yes.
Out of here. Over and out.
And my son watched the It movie. Was it last night or the night before?
Night before.
He said, I couldn't sleep all night. I was scared.
Give it a quick torch.
I like that yellow in there. I think it's cool.
Take a step back for a minute. I think I got a ladybug forming right here. Interesting how that black, when it mixes with some of those colors, gives you a different shade of green too.
Yes, because black and yellow makes a funny green. As long as the clown face is gone, I'm good. Nice job. We have a lot of ladybugs out here. They visit me all the time. I've had them land in paint. Then I clean them off because I feel bad for them.
Really?
Yeah, remember the one I told you I had sitting in the water dish over there? And then he was gone, so he cleaned himself off and left. Or she.
Then I won't tell you about the snakes I found.
You found snakes?
Found snakes.
When?
Plural.
Yesterday?
Last 2 days, yeah.
Where?
I can't tell you because then you'll never go outside again.
Not in my flowers, right?
Huh?
Not in my flower beds, right?
Yeah, one of them was. One I got with the lawnmower
Aww.
by accident because I didn't see him.
Are they little? Little black snakes?
No, this one was a little black snake.
Well, the copperhead was it?
I don't think it's just garden snakes. Snakes. Like snakes.
That's good to know, Cindy. I didn't know that.
What's that?
Ladybugs are red with black spots, and man bugs are black with red spots. All right, so Monica wanted to see 532, I think it is. I don't know if I ever showed this one. This was the one with all the metallic. It's really pretty. This one's definitely going to see resin.
Dana, black and yellow make baby poo green.
Okay.
What you got up your sleeve this time?
Dust. Alright. Let's fix it.
Chrissy says the star of her show is peridot.
I did not mix up a fresh peridot. I have one little bottle left. I did not mix that.
Sue Dina says, there's the name for your next green. Baby poo.
Baby poo. It wouldn't say poo.
You can use the color palette of the last smashed pour.
Oh, I don't even remember what colors those were because I used a lot of, remember a lot of those were using up paints. Because I think I used.
So Lisa wants to know, what you doing now, huh?
I think I'm going to do a Wreck-A ring, but it's going to have cells because our paints have silicone. But I want to do it on a hex. Okay. But I'm looking at all the colors that I have that I want to start using up to get them off the wall. Ellen, you really should have used this up. So we'll definitely put some color shifts in there. All right, so
Okay.
let's use Dragonfly. This is color shift. It's pretty.
Van Dan's got a question. How long does one need to wait if they want to put resin on?
At the very least, 2 weeks. I like to wait 3. And I've been putting 1 coat of varnish on them after I clean them just to isolate it. So when I put the resin on, I don't get the spots. You don't have to, but I find if you do 1 coat of varnish, you don't have to worry about it at all. And I always put cardboard in here. I cut it to fit. So when I do the resin and I have that cardboard in there, I put it higher so it pushes that cardboard up. That way the resin will go over your sides. If you don't do it on the first coat, make sure you do it on the second because otherwise you're still going to have that edge that didn't cover well. You want that resin to run over.
Mylene is here. She wants to know, what brand of tape are you using for the back?
This one is from Amazon. It's not Painter's Mate. It's the one on the bottom there. I'll grab one of those.
This one?
Yeah. I'm not really digging this tape though, Mylene. King Origin. I'm not really digging it though. It does not stick well on the rounds because it's not super sticky, but if you're just using it on squares and rectangles, it's okay. It's like 4 for $12.99, I think, on Amazon. But I do like the Painter's Mate better. And I got that one here too. So I like this one. If you have an Ollie's, you might get lucky and find it in there. But it's not bad when you're getting 4 for 12 bucks, 14 bucks. It's never more than 20 because I would never pay that much for tape.
Tammy Haga says she loves frog tape.
I love
Awesome.
frog tape too, but as many paintings as we do, it costs me a small fortune to buy frog tape. All right, so let's use Deep Lagoon. And interference green. I did mix up all the new interference colors. So I have green, blue, violet, and gold.
Mary Sue said, pro tip, cardboard when resin. Thank you.
Yes, it's very important that you use that. think I want to put a gold in here, but I think I'll use our gold brush.
And Daly's calling out purple.
I could put a purple in there with the greens. If I do that, I got to do two, though, because I want to do the purple flash with it. Or do I want to do plum?
And Cheryl says, yay for interference colors.
Plum. I like the plum better, so then I'll do the morning pansy. Okay. That's a lot of colors. That's a lot of color.
Oh, please, you used more than that.
Not on a ring pour.
Catherine McClure wants to know, do you have a rose metallic?
I have a rose shimmer from Folk Art. Not one of my favorites, though. Okay, I'm not going to spray the cup. I am going to use a little white, though. This joint is killing me. I'm going to have to get a shot of cortisone, I think. Okay.
Look, Katie.
All right, I'm going to start with Morning Pansy. And then I'll do the Color Shift Plum Flash. Well, I might as well put some Interference Violet there, too. This bottle right here is a whole tube of Golden's Interference colors. Just so you know, does not stay thick. It thins out way too fast. So you don't really get your money's worth. Let's go with the Deep Lagoon. Then the Interference Green. And the Color Shift Dragon. And some gold.
Hey, Brian, don't you have to flip a load right now?
Oh, that's right. He's doing laundry. At least that's what he's supposed to be doing.
So Lisa Frazier wants to know, what are these interference colors?
They're from Golden. It's like a color shift, but they're white. So when they dry, they don't really dry white, though. It's kind of like a hue of gold or purple or whatever color interference you used.
And Larry wants to know, in the future, will you do a painting with lacing? I can't seem to get it done, and it's stressing him out.
It's, sometimes you just get it and you don't want it. And times when you want it, you just can't get it.
Hello, Judy. Glad you're joining us.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, Paula.
Everything's playing nice. There's that white.
Sally wants to know, who makes the dragon color you're using?
That's Folk Art. Okay. Let me torch the bubbles.
Got a question. Are the golden interferences bottles or tube paint?
They're tubes. Let me show you. They're not cheap either. They're like, I want to say $16 for one of these. And that makes this size bottle. So you don't want to overuse it. You know what I mean? Look, lacing.
No, it's just teasing.
I'm opening it up. A lot of cells.
So a couple of people are talking about joint gloves, and Michelle Helnick wants to know, have you tried one?
What are you saying?
Joint gloves for your thumb?
Oh, I have them. I bought the magnetic gloves. They help, but I still think I'm going to need to get a shot of cortisone. I have arthritis in my hand.
Chrissy says, thought you were wrecking it.
Oh, see, I forgot. I'll do the next one. I got sidetracked. Sorry, guys. We'll do it again.
Hello, Shauna. Glad you could join us.
She just coming in?
Yep.
Hi, Shauna.
She's just saying hi. I don't like that terminology.
What's that?
Wrecking it.
Wreck a ring? That's Molly's. Molly came up with wreck a ring. I mean, it's been done before, but I like when she calls it wreck a ring. See lacing? There's lacing. This is going to be super pretty when this part here dries with the gold. I'm not going to move it anymore because I really like it right there because I don't want to lose this.
Jennifer Lopez wants to know, have you tried deep blue, Christina?
Deep blue.
Deep blue. I don't know if we have every blue that they've ever made, Brian.
Yeah, well, pretty close because like we have indigo and Prussian blue and we've got quite a few blues.
Yeah, I don't even have to try to wreck things. Sometimes mine look like a train wreck.
I'm not saying anything. You setting me up. The only thing with hexes, you've got so many edges to touch to make sure you're covered.
Well, you're getting some blame here from Dana. She says she's blaming you and Erica Hughes for her trying blooms.
There's nothing wrong with trying blooms. Do it. Just so you guys know, and I'm telling you this now, starting Saturday, you're going to see 7 videos probably in a row that are all musical bloom spins. So the one that I just put up Saturday was a teaser of what's to come. But I do have some other videos that are loading before that.
I'll be right back.
Okay, hon. There we go. Oh, the deep blue ointment. Yes, I've tried all those. I have emu oil and oh gosh, Alan, how many different ointments? Yeah, blue ice. Alan's bringing it out actually.
Is this what you're talking about, Jennifer?
Blue emu. That's probably the best one that I've used. He uses that on my back, actually, because I have a bad back, too, from lifting TJ. Nothing I want to pull.
Good question. She says, Lisa wants to know, is she the only one that feels like having a glass of wine and putting on the tunes while she pours?
Oh, you should see me out here. Most of the times when I do a video that has music, that means I was listening to music while I was painting. I hit so many people that complain that it's like, I want to hear you talk. You hear me talk on other videos. Just let me paint once in a while and listen to music. I just happen to film it because you never know, you know. You might get something really, really good and you didn't get it on video.
Or you might spark somebody else to do something incredible.
Yeah, I've used the Amish salves. My mom gave me some that didn't work. I want to try the hemp fauna because I heard that one works pretty good. Shelly just posted the new spring colors. Cheryl. What you doing, babe?
Just think, I mean, when you get in the funk, just go back to your basics.
What's your basics?
My basics are gadgets, but
Yeah, I moved that toy box today and I said, you know what? He needs to go through that and get rid of some stuff.
she wants to take away my toys.
You have like 10 strainers and 3 of them are exactly the same. Share them with someone else. I kind of feel that way too, Cheryl. Sometimes it's like, you know, if they don't want to watch it, they don't have to watch it. Whatever's, right? I'll have to ask the doctor about that. Voltaren.
What's that?
Voltaren gel. It's either that or a shot of cortisone.
Or a shot of tequila.
Shot of tequila doesn't fix it either. If it did, I'd be drinking tequila more often. He does, Shelly.
What's that?
I love your baster.
I only have about 8 of them in my toy box. I might have to get rid of one.
You know, I don't want to do the same stuff over and over and over again because it gets boring. So I like to mix it up and play with a gadget once in a while, or, you know, I would say of most of my viewers, and I'm not saying it's you guys, but most of my viewers want to see flip and drags and dirty pours because that's how my channel started. Yeah, I don't want to take anything orally, Maria. We talked about that the last time I was at the doctor. He's pretty good though. If I have issues, he'll suggest medicines for things. And did he get it, Bri? He said something was in your paint. Larry, my favorite pour is a flip and drag.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you think? I like doing blooms now that I'm doing blooms, but my all-time favorite is a flip and drag.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I've been doing them since I started my channel. And I think my very first painting was a flip and drag. Yes, and I have to get the airbrush after it most of the time. I'm getting better, though, where I pick and choose certain areas and leave some areas the way it was. So what you doing now?
Flip and drag.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
You stole my thunder.
Aw, you do good flip and drags, too. What colors you got out there?
I have a mix of everything.
Is that Payne's Gray? Or a Moody Blue?
Moody blue.
No, I wouldn't use that.
You wouldn't use
Not
that?
with blue, no. I'd go with silver, if anything. Gloria, you haven't done a flip cup yet? Yeah, I like Boilermakers too. And I like reverse swipes. There's certain ones that I still do. And there's some that I don't do anymore because people just don't like them. Well, there's a thing with the bloom. If you use the correct products and you get a decent blow, it's worth it to keep going with those. But if you keep failing at getting that initial blow, that what color that comes up through your cell activator, I don't know. I just think there's got to be an easier way to do that. You'll see on my next videos where I use the hairdryer.
Okay, color choices. Moody blue shimmer. My secret ingredient.
Can I just peek in here?
Sure.
So, like, when you get something like this, you keep going. You don't stop, because that means you're on a roll. Because that's like my favorite.
Sleeping Beauty turquoise shimmer. One of the Perage Passy paints. Lamp black. Silver spoon. And Lucas Thalo blue.
I want to make stuff that sells. You know, I know the bloom paintings with resin sell well because I've sold quite a few. But I don't know. We go in spurts where certain things will sell or people commission certain things. And I'm like, wow, really? Because we haven't made that in a long time. Are you putting glow in the dark paint in there?
Shh. Shh. That's my secret ingredient.
I mean, I'd like Dutch pours, but I'm not a big fan of them. That's probably why I don't do them. And it might be because everybody else is doing them, and I just don't want to do them. I've done a few. That's enough, right? No, it's the other way, babe. The width of your finger. This way.
No, I like
Did you
it
spray
right
your
now.
cup?
I did not. That's why I put a little extra paint in.
Okay.
think I'm gonna give it a little swirl.
Sound like Bob Ross. Yeah, I do too, Susan.
Dang it, Brian, you jinxed me. It's like the second thing I've seen in this paint. Got it.
Catherine, it's like people have to be in a mood for a certain type of painting. Like some months we sell like a lot of flip and drag. Some months we sell dirty pours. Some months we sell blooms. It's just there's a lot of like flip cups and stuff that don't sell. I don't know. It's just whatever. I think it has a lot to do with colors too. Yeah, Gloria, you're brave. That wouldn't have been the first thing I would have tried. I like swipes, but I like when you do something with them afterwards. You like add flowers, like you do, Mylene, when you add the flowers. I love those. Try not to scrape them. Did you poke a hole?
I did. I poked two.
He did. You got a puddle there now.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
I'm like that too, Chrissy. I buy from other artists. I actually bought one of Marcy's vases a couple weeks ago because it's so unique. My vases don't come out like that. And I buy resin art from Erica and Jeff from ATD. I just bought a painting from them last month during their fire sale. And usually if I go to people's auctions, I'll pick up some coasters or something small to hang on my art wall, which I'm still working on. I've got a pile of paintings I got to get hung up. Mixed media girl, Leanne. Marcy Farrow. I love the one that Molly just did, her Dutch pour, where she changed it into flowers. Are you going to blow with that? Okay. Okay, Beth, I have lots of that. That's a little too much. Let me push that one. And make mud that way. This one.
What's that spot? You'll have to get covered.
You didn't stretch it out?
I did, but I didn't stretch it enough.
night, Holly. Thank you. You can push that in if you want to get rid of that line. You can push it in and then push the color over it. What are you letting yourself out here now, mister? Is he coughing at you today?
What?
Is he coughing at you today? Yes?
Yeah.
You have a cough? All right, go in your bed. Go in your bed. Good boy. No, Tammy, it's everybody else's art that I purchase. I hang on my gallery wall. I have a lot of paintings. There's got to be at least 40 in there right now. My goal is to completely cover my dining room walls with other people's artwork. Beautiful, honey. I like all your cells. What are you doing with that cup? Do you have a bald spot?
I think it's going to settle in.
Let me see.
It has on that end.
Huh? I don't see a bald spot. You're good. If you had a bald spot, you'd see canvas. I don't see any canvas. No, I don't see any canvas. You're good. It's pretty. I like the way it's lacing out. That means I mixed the white thin enough.
Oh, are you saying that's a secret? This is...
Make sure you wipe your edges because you're dripping. What?
So this is a result of your consistency of paint.
Yeah,
That's
making
what
sure
you're
it's thin enough. Especially when you're using silicone. You don't want it too thick because you don't get nice cells when it's thick. You get small cells.
Eight by 20 canvas to the drying rack.
Very good, Alan.
Look at there's skins if you want any.
No, I think I have enough of that color.
You got enough? You sure?
So you did put glow in the dark paint in there?
I did. Just
A little bit.
just a tad.
We'll have to test it and see how it works when it's dry.
Lucas, glow in the dark.
That's expensive paint.
That's what I snuck in at Jerry's.
He did too.
I had an accomplice though too.
Yeah. Okay.
We won't
Good
name.
night, Judy.
We won't name names. Right? Sneaky you.
Was that your accomplice?
I don't think she saw me.
No, I don't think. I think you got it the day before.
Oh, please. With the amount of money we spent at that
The
last
glow in
show?
the dark, Linda? No. Uh-uh. Would you have bought it, Shell, if you saw it?
I almost don't want to pull this pad up.
That would be awesome, Leanne, if you could do our Yorkie that passed away. Or our kitty.
I want a Maine Coon.
Well, Susan, he has his own channel, which I don't think he's uploaded a video on there in like 5 months. It's been a very long time. So he does paint with me every Monday. But he's so busy at work now that he just really doesn't feel like painting after work, coming out here and filming. But he should, because it only takes 10 minutes. Well, for him, 20.
Yeah, I'm good with Monday nights. Hey, hon. What you got? What you got?
The blue and orange one, or the blue? She wants to see it. Mary Sue, you want to see Alan's again?
Okay.
So I'm curious to see where that glow-in-the-dark paint shows up. Good night, Doris.
Turn the lights on. Let's find out.
Yeah, okay. All right, so I'll do it on a 14. All right.
Good night,
so
Doris.
remind me to wreck this before I built it. And I always use metal push pins too, because you can hammer these and they don't break. They aren't fun to get out, but they don't break.
Did you want to do something tonight?
Thank you, Susan. What? Oh, yeah, let's do that first.
Wreck-It Ralph. Where are they?
Right here. That was an 8x20, right?
Yes.
Are you guys ready for a giveaway? Spring colors.
I almost feel guilty Doris left me. It's like,
I know. So these do not have silicone, but we're going to do a giveaway. A number between, give me a pad first. Here, I got it. Okay, number between 1 and 50. So all you have to do is type in a number between 1 and 50 and go. Ready with the thingy.
there it is.
Linda Lawless. Congratulations. The number
We
was
have a winner.
13. You can stop now, guys.
Congratulations, Linda.
Actually, let me write her name on that one since we have another one.
Oh, they're still going.
Yeah, I'm going to make them refresh before we do the next one. because I think a lot of them are lagging.
We have a winner.
They're still going. Stop, guys. Somebody's. I was gonna say you could type stop in there.
I think they're done.
Done.
There was a bad lag.
Bad lag. Okay, so listen, guys. Before we do the next one, I'll have you refresh. But we're gonna do a painting first, and I have one more set I'm gonna give away tonight. I'm
That's
sorry,
good.
everybody's lagging. He's coughing terrible today.
So you've been doing good.
What's the matter, puppy? Got coffees today?
His belly's upset.
I know he was a little spitty today. I'll give him some pumpkin. All right, let's try this wreck a ring. We're gonna do a small one. Okay, let's use the ocean teal.
Marilyn said she just ordered the little blower.
And let's use silver. Ooh, that's pretty getting low, isn't it? Let's use the Deco Art silver then.
Dana wanted to know, is it supposed to be one guest per person like normal, or because some guest 4 or 5 times?
Well, we always say keep guessing till we see the number, but on the next one we'll have you refresh, so maybe you guys won't be lagging so bad.
We have a hard time just keeping track of the numbers, let alone trying to find out who's guessing 3 or 4
Yeah,
times.
I would never know that. No. But this was it. She guessed it right in the very beginning, so. All right, so I did mix up some Artist Loft Cobalt Blue Metallic. I'm going to put that in there because it's so close to my teal, isn't it? I'll just give it a little bounce there. And I'm going to put my Laguna. And Sleeping Beauty Turquoise.
Linda will keep you in our prayers. Linda just said ER just called and sending Lee to Seattle by helicopter.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Let's see. I want one more pop of color in there. I don't want it to be pink.
Monica says, put that spring orange in there.
Oh, that with the teal, we'll get mud. You'll get mud for sure.
Violetta just guessed 28.
They're really laggy.
Michelle Helnick said copper.
Well, I have silver, so I don't want to put a copper in there.
What you made her, pup? You go.
Or do I?
Poor baby.
We could do a copper. I can put that next to the yellow. Okay. He's not feeling good today. He's being needy. My puppy's not feeling well. He's got the gaggies today.
Linda was asking, how's TJ doing?
He's doing good. He's mad at us though, because we won't come and get him. All right. A little bit of white. Oh God, that hurts.
I have a dog under my apron.
What's that mean?
Eddie. Yes, Marilyn, we've got a winner.
All right. So before we do the next one, you guys make sure you refresh, because you guys are really lagging.
Oh, Brian's asking me, what size is this?
What, my canvas?
14 by 14?
Yep. Very good, Alan.
I'm 2 for 2. Give me a high five, Eddie. High five.
I'll tell you guys the colors on the next round. Christina's Laguna Shimmer. God, you can see my hand shake when I squeeze those, can't you? Crush Posse Copper Penny. Proj Posse Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. Artist Loft Cobalt Blue Metallic, or known as Metallic Cobalt Blue. Blue Hue. Is it Blue Hue?
Emily says, Christina, please definitely check out the Voltaren from your doctor.
Yeah,
I
I
have
will.
arthritis and fibromyalgia, and it really helps her hands and knees.
Oh, I could use that on my knees too. I got bad knees too. Well, bad left knee anyway. And Ocean Teal Blue. This is from Proj Posse line. Okay, guys, remind me to wreck it, okay? I won't hear you though, will I? I don't know if I like that silver in there now. I do like the yellow though.
Maria sent you a picture of the